Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. Wassalatu wassalamu ala ashraf al-anbiya'i wal mursaleen. Amma ba'du. Hukmu rukubi al-hajji. Hukmu rukubil hajji. The ruling of riding the sacrificial animal. Al-Hadith al-Thamin wa Thalathun ba'da Miyatain. The 238th Hadith. An Abi Hurayrata radiyallahu anhu. On the authority of Abu Hurairah, may Allah be pleased with him, anna Nabi Allah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, that the Prophet of Allah sallallahu alayhi wasallam, ra'a rajulan, he saw a man, ra'a, he saw rajulan, a man, yasuqu badanatan, he was driving. As we said, driving here means like cowboys drive cattle home, they push them home. Yasuqu badanatan. He was driving a camel, a sacrificial camel. A badana is a camel or a cow or a sheep, but mostly used for camels, right? A camel that was going to be sacrificed. He was driving that to be sacrificed. Faqala. So the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam, he said, Irkabha. Irkab, the command of Rakiba yarkabu. Ride it, ride it. Qala innaha badana. He said, indeed it is a camel that's going to be sacrificed. Meaning I'm sending it as a sacrifice to Allah. You know, am I allowed to ride that? Basically, you know, he's saying it. I shouldn't be riding it. It's a sacrifice. It's something I dedicated to Allah. Qala irkabha. He said, ride it. فَرَأَيْتَهُ, so I saw him. This is Abu Hurairah radiallahu anhu talking. فَرَأَيْتَهُ, so I saw him. رَاكِبَهَا, he was riding it. يُسَيِّرُ النَّبِيَّ sallallahu alayhi wasallam. يُسَيِّرُ. This is from Sin Ya Ra. This is form 3, meaning to comply or to do something in order to please someone. يُسَيِّرُ النَّبِيَّ sallallahu alayhi wasallam, complying or doing something and aiming to please the Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam. وفي لفظ, and in another wording, قال في ثانية أو الثالثة, he said in the second or the third time, اركبها ويلك أو ويحك, ride it, ويلك, woe to you, or ويحك, another word of saying basically woe to you, as an admonition. Right? ويلك أو ويحك. من فوائد وأحكام الحديث, from the virtues, benefits, and rulings of the hadith. أولا, firstly, مشروعية إهداء الإبل, the legislation of sacrificing camels. ثانيا, secondly, we learn from this hadith, جواز ركوب الحج, the permissibility of riding the sacrificial animal. إذا كان الراكب, if the rider, محتاجا, is in need of that. Like the word haja, to have a need. محتاجا, this is from form 8. إذا كان الراكب محتاجا, if the rider is in need of that. لذلك, of that. ثالثا, مشروعية الأخذ برخصة, the legislation of taking the rukhsa, the permission, the allowance, the granting, the something out of the ordinary which is given to you as an ease. وَتَرْكُ إِجْهَادِ النَّفْسِ, وَتَرْكُ, or وَتَرْكِ, because it's مشروعية تركي, it's مضاف إليه to مشروعية, which is مضاف. الأخذ وَتَرْكِ إجهاد النفس. So tarki ijhad النفس, leaving off burdening oneself. هذا والله تعالى أعلم, وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وأصحابه أجمعين.